some songs I wrote at school. Things about Central that I really like Tiger Burgers and late start Mondays and gym uniforms that are tight. Not really. Now you won't believe me when I tell you this. I took all my favorite things. Yes, I made a list. About a year ago, I went to CLC. I got kicked out of co-op because I was doing bad in chemistry. It seems there was a new teacher and his name was Frank. New teacher? Was this a joke? Or maybe just a prank? But Mr. Lobazinski was here to stay. He'd tell a fact to TLC every single day. Did you know that Donald Duck's comics were banned in Finland because he didn't wear pants? Isn't that something, children? After a month I had to leave the TLC. I got moved back to co-op because my chem grade was now a C. But I'll never forget the fact he told my final day. When I close my eyes I can still hear him say, you know you can get $50 for ponytails online? Maybe you kids should tell that to Mr. Thiel. Have a fabulous Friday. Mr. Lobazinski, I'm gonna miss you. Why can't you just graduate with all of us too? Son of a dodgeball. Walking down the hall, stampede is coming. I can hear them saying, fitness day dodgeball. Everybody's running, can't be late. Down to the locker room, fitness day dodgeball. Throw on my shirt, then my shorts. Almost forgot to lock my locker, fitness day dodgeball. Run through the doors, trip on a freshman. Gotta find those cards, fitness day dodgeball. Sit down in the line, will I make it? Hey Mr. Adams, that can cut, fitness day dodgeball. Multicolored balls flying at me. Dodging left, dodging right, can't you see? Fitness day dodgeball is the highlight of my week. Brightly colored balls, game has begun. Look out everyone, fitness day dodgeball. Time to talk strategy, medic's been hit. Everyone hide behind Timmy, fitness day dodgeball. Head in the head, hit in the humerus. But hey, that's not funny, a fitness day dodgeball. Game is over, sweaty and tired. I can't wait till next week, a fitness day dodgeball. It's my personal favorite. You'll figure out what it's about. Four corners, center of the school. If you've never been there, you're either a freshman or a fool. You see, four corners is where four halls connect to each other. In a desk in that special place sat a man I call my brother. One time I walked through with my blueberry pie. Don pointed his finger at me and said, got a pass, guy? Oh, drat, I left my pass back in my locker. Don said, what do you take me for? Some type of sucker. Suddenly I came up with an evil scheme. I would hide around the corner until he fell asleep. That day my plan worked with great ease. I got past Don while he was stacking some Z's. Don, my hall monitor, where did you go? How we got through the past few months, so I will never know. Our new hall monitor is cool, but he's not the best. He doesn't say take your hat off guy or had cookies in his desk. But the memory of you I'm gonna miss the most is the time you chased me down the hall. You didn't catch me, but you were close. Don but please be a pal. Respond to the letters I've sent. Alright, take the beat. Final syllable. Yo, Mike Bailey, representing CLC. This is Dewey all in co-op, sitting in the back, wearing a sweater and she's got a lunch sack. I walk into co-op a little on the late and I see Mrs. Dewey in an angry state. She says, what do you think this is, a co-op party? You know the rules, in your seat or you're tardy. Mrs. Dewey. Yo, Mrs. Dewey, don't do this to me. I left my pass in my locker 3423. Okay, Mike, go sit at the front table. I said, Mrs. Dewey, I don't think that I'm able. I've never been tardy in my high school career. Why you gotta play a hate? It's my senior year. She said, I'll let it slide, but never again. I said, Mrs. Dewey, you're my new best friend. I'm friends with Mrs. Dewey ever since that day. Just because of her at CLC, I wish I could stay. Hey, walk, bring it, walk. Thank you so much.
Hanging upside down while singing I Am the Pirate King.
As Mr. CLC 2009, how would you combat excessive tardies at Central?
Duh, Katie, that's an easy one. I'm just gonna start putting ninjas all over the hallways, man. If you're not in class by the time the bell rings, let's just say you're gonna get a karate chop to the jugular.